reverse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this fourth possession. Now Bridgewater. He's going to look deep down the field. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And an alley to run. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they're through the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. On first down, it's locked. Eluding the pressure right. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. A good pick up there at 22. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, Locke. Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And now it's second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
And this one is right down the middle. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. We have hit half. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked off at the 40, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. First down, Bridgewater. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. And now here's a carry heading left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's Bridgewater. And Rudolph has it left side. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. 17
more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Fresh set of downs here. Clock throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That goes for a gain of 31. He had to escape the pocket there when the blitz came, but give him credit. Kept his eyes downfield, made it work.
And that's when I think a quarterback is really playing at a high level. When you see a guy have pressure in his face, find a way to escape, and not just immediately look for the sideline or a way to get down, but to keep his eyes downfield and try and find a target. How about the way he finished off that play? That was impressive.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and goal now from the 8. On the taunts, Turbin. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. So still 7 yards to go here on 3rd down. It's 3rd and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Robert Turbin taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Now Love. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Let's go.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. They'll get 17 yards there. And that leads to a Minnesota first down.
I'll tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw him off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep, middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Linval Joseph. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. On the run, it's Robert Turbin. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Slot man moves right. And again, it's Turbin. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll run here with Turbin. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the defense as they'll burn their final one here and let that kicker stay out and think about it a bit more. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up, because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And to give this time to the tailback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
2nd down following the run. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And a gain there of 11 yards. Back to throw. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Over the middle here to Rudolph. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you've got to get up there and spike it.
He'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Forbath out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short.
He's got a man, complete. And that one results in 35 yards. They'll look to throw. And no escaping this this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield.